Hey there, friends. Wow, it's been a long time since my last video, but I'm super excited to be back. I've been totally inspired by all the amazing Forever World videos out there and thought, why not create my very own and bring you all along for the adventure? Now, this journey we're about to start might not be the biggest or fanciest Minecraft world you've ever seen. I still have a lot to learn since I've only been playing Minecraft for about 2 years, and I'm definitely no master builder. You just wait and see. But you know what? It's my world, and I can build it how I want. My rules. So grab a snack, get comfy, and welcome to my forever world. I am so happy to have you here. Now, I did pre-scope this area out, so I know exactly the little spot that I want to go. So in this little area, we have sand, we have the normal grass. It's far enough away from where I plan to build like a small little village. So this is kind of where I'm going to build my little starter house. All right, so let's get to it. I'm going to level this out a little bit, and then I'm going to start gathering resources. Until I can make my house, I need a little hidey hole. Ugh. And of course, it's stone. Let's see. Is it stone here? Yes, of course. Stone there, of course. Ugh. All right. Okay, so I'm going to make a crafting table so I can make some tools and break through this stone. Got my little hidey hole, gonna add a door, and I'll start moving things inside. That way I'm safe at night. And then I can start expanding this little whole area. I'm going to make a campfire just in case I need it to cook my food if I run out of fuel for the furnace. So this is kind of like my starting point or maybe my backup plan, either one. So my next step is going to be, I'm going to need to get a bed. So that way I don't have to sit in this room while it's dark and wait 10 minutes. So that's the plan anyway, is to go and find some wool so I can make a bed. So while it's raining and I can't really go outside and do a whole lot right now, I think what I'm going to do is make a mine from inside of the little hidey hole and start kind of mining for some resources until it's safe for me to go outside. I decided to brave it out in the rain for a bit and grab some wood, and then I saw these sheep, so I thought I'd come over here and grab these sheep so I could make my bed. I got everything I need to make my bed, so I'm going to get that done and placed, and then that way I can sleep some of these nights away. Okay, so now I'm going to start mapping out where my starter house is going to go. And if you go check out Andy is Yoda, he introduces this 5x5 method of building where you can start with just a basic 5x5 and then easily expand it, keeping that 5x5 kind of plan. So this is the first time I'm ever using it, is in this world. So we're going to try this out together and see how well this works. I will probably still never be able to build as great as Andy is Yoda or some of the other YouTubers I watch, but it's a starting point, and it'll be interesting to see how this turns out. So with this method, you place down a block and then there's 3 in between, and then you place another one. And I'm using sand here to kind of mark off my 5x5 grid. So now I just need to kind of figure out how I'm going to use this grid to build my house. Yes, the starter house is a little bigger than just a 5x5 house, but my plan is to build it up and then have animal pens underneath and maybe crops out front. All right, so here's kind of my frame, kind of like a little L shape. And now I just have to go and connect everything. Okay, I'm gonna take a little break and do some more in the mines because I need some coal. I'm gonna keep digging down until I can find some good stuff, like maybe a cave. Okay, that's good. Cave's good. Cave makes me nervous, but a cave is good. So let's see what we have here. Oh, yeah. Okay. Okay, so I'm gonna start making some stairs for the stairs up into the house, and then I'll probably do the floor after that. Got a little straggler here, so I'm gonna take care of him. All right, now he's gone. Good. So trying to do these stairs, I think I made the pillars too high. They're 5 high and they probably should have been 4. So let me just try the stairs at 4 and just see if that works before I remove all the top layers. Okay, this isn't working. So I did not do the stairs right. So now I'm gonna have to move them forward 1 block. So I'll be back. All right, now let's try to do this the correct way. So put the beam across, and then I can put the stairs on that, and that hopefully should work. All right, that's much better. Comes out to the front of the little grid, and I'm just gonna put some end caps here. I don't know what I'll do here quite yet, but just so it's not like stopping kind of weird. That is not going to be how I finish this. Don't worry. Let me finish taking off that 5th level and readjusting everything and getting this at a 4 height and not a 5 height. And so I'll be back. Okay, now that I got everything adjusted, now I'm going to use the birch and put the floor down. All right, so got the floor down, and now I'm going to start building up the pillars for the 2nd level and get all of this kind of filled in. Now that it's getting dark, I'm going to go back down into the mine and continue collecting resources instead of sleeping. I think I'm going to try on the other side of the stairs and just see if I can continue to mine down and see if I can find some iron. And instead, I find another cave. But there's iron. So, now what do I do? Just to give you a little bit of background, I usually play with my son. And he is all for caves and just running in there and doing what he needs to do and getting out, whereas I like to sit and think and be cautious. So now that I'm not playing with him, or he's not playing with me, I have to do this on my own. I know I can do it, but I just need a shield. A shield would make me feel a lot better. But to get the shield, I need the iron. So I'm going to have to figure out how to get in there and get that iron. Just going to run through here, start lighting it up. And that way nothing will at least spawn right here. And I'll be able to get these areas of iron. So now we're smelting the iron to make the shield, and now we finally have it on. Since it's daylight again, I'm going to continue with adding the log pillars for the second level and continue with the house. Unfortunately, I don't know how to get those fancy camera angles that other YouTubers have. I have tried downloading the mod and I can't seem to get it to work. So that's why I speed up those parts so you can kind of see me building it, but I can't get the fancy camera angles. So now I'm just going to go through and add all the little cross beams and get this all finished up. Now I think I'm going to work on the doorway area. So I think I'm just going to add planks on the sides and then probably the door and maybe an upside down stair. Time to go explore the cave some more. Oh, dang it. Ouch. This is why you need a shield. Dang it. Come on. Come out. Got it. Almost. Okay. Yes. Got it. Good. Okay. I'm going to go ahead and grab this iron and anything else I can find down here. Okay. With that iron, I'm going to make some armor. I'm going to make a chest plate. I'm going to some pants and some boots. I don't think I have enough for a helmet, so I will probably have to go back down into the caves for that. And now I have a helmet. So now I'm fully in iron armor. Okay, so now I'm going to come back out and work some more on the house. And this door kind of looks funny. It's like a gap. Somehow maybe... I think I need to flip it. Let's see what that looks like. Yeah, that's better. Okay. So now I'm going to start working on the walls and figuring out how I'm going to lay this all out, because not all walls can have windows, especially if I have chest or anything on that wall. I don't want it to block the window, so I kind of have to figure this out. So I think I'm gonna add like a little deck area here in these two little sections, just like a little deck or patio area. Collecting more wood, and here's a spider. Let me get rid of this guy. Dang it, they always get me. My gosh. My gosh. Jeez. I'm gonna die. Okay, good. Come out, come out. It's not funny. There we go. So now I'm just going to keep putting these like little upside down stairs in the corners to kind of round off those little corners a bit. I need to do something a little different, so I'm going to go explore just a little bit and see what I can find along the way. I see some coal down there, so I love me some coal. We're going to go down and get it, and then we're going to keep exploring and see what else we can find. Wow, that was a lot of coal. But the great thing about the coal is it gives you great experience, and it's needed for torches. I mean, I mainly only use coal for torches. Well, in the furnace too. Okay, so now we're going to keep exploring. And I know there's a village I saw previously over here, so I think we're going to go and maybe check out the village. Not much at this village, but there is a librarian, so we're going to check him out, see what he has to offer. Density. What the heck is density? I don't know if that's even useful. It's not what I want. Okay, this village is a little wonky. Do you see what I see? Do you see what I see? Now, come on. Do you see it? What is this? It's like when the game stamps these villages in, it just stamps it wherever. Not much at this village. I took some hay bales and some stuff out of the chest, some food out of the chest, but I'm also going to take some carrots and beetroots and some other food here so I can make my own crops. Sorry, guys. I don't think your village is very successful, so I'm just going to take these. So now that I have some food, I'm going to make some crops out here in the front area, and yeah, I think I'm just going to kind of use the same grid layout and make some crops. I might change this at some point, but for right now, that's the plan. So underneath here, I think I'm going to turn these into like animal pens of some kind. So I'm going to fence them off, kind of divide them up a little bit. Okay, so it's getting there. Little bit of progress. I'm sure a lot will change. I think I am gonna need to add a door right here, so let's get that on there. Okay, let's start moving some of this stuff into the house. That way I don't have to keep going back and forth. I'm gonna go ahead and get the bed set up in here. Probably. Let's go ahead and add some fence here on the little deck area to finish that off. Let's fix this little door area that goes out to my deck. I tried it with the birch. I didn't like it with the birch, so I'm going to replace it with the oak. I'm going to put the furnace here and start smelting some sand to make glass. Okay, I rearranged my furnace a little bit and I made some barrels. I love the look of barrels, so I'm gonna add those in so I can start moving my chest from inside my little hidey hole out here. I finally was able to make some more glass, and I turned the blocks into panes because I just feel like they look better. So now I'm going to go and just kind of put panes in the windows that I know for sure I'm going to keep windows. So some of them I'm going to leave empty because I'm not 100% sure if I'm going to keep them as a window, and I don't want to, lose the glass. Okay, another spider to get rid of. Oh, that one did not get a hit on me. Never happens. Okay, so I've gone through and I've cleaned up a little bit of the house. I've added more barrels. I've changed the flooring in some areas and the beams. And now I think the only thing that's left is the roof. And roofs are not my favorite thing. So we're just going to get it going. I'm going to do the roof in all birch, but I know I'm not going to keep it all birch. But right now, that's the way it's going to be. So I'm going to do the roof, and I'll see you in a minute. So I missed these cross beams, so I'm just going to go ahead and add those in now and kind of tidy that up a little bit. Okay, let's go and just take a quick look and just see how it's going. Yeah, I think the birch is okay, but it will definitely have to change from solid birch. roof is done. And so now I'm going to try to, what I call a dirt clutch down. I've been practicing off camera a little bit, so we're going to see if we can do this, and we're just going to hang. Oh. No. Don't. Oh my gosh. Okay. Well, I guess I won't be doing that. Now I got to get rid of the creeper. Okay, that creeper is still lurking around. I ran out of the house. And is he there? Yes, he's right. Okay, well, I'm just gonna go across the river and get some stuff. Okay, I'm heading back home, and I'm hoping that creeper despawned, because he was stuck like where the animal pens were. And I can kill creepers, but I didn't want him to blow up the house, so I'm hoping he despawned. So I'm gonna go check it out. So I saw in a video once where if you put a stone wall in between the fences, that it will keep the animals in. We can walk in between them, but the animals cannot get out. Can anyone confirm that? And how do you get the animals in? Do you just pull them through and then they just can't get out on their own, or what? So we're going to give that a shot, because I do like the look of that, and I don't have to worry about trying to get out of gates super fast and the animals not getting out, so we're going to give it a shot. Okay, so now we're going to try to decorate the front of the house, and this is where I'm just not good. So I'm going to just kind of break up the wood a little bit with some texture by putting some trapdoors down, but I don't know if I like that with some like little buttons on top. What do you guys think? Is that all right? I mean, I know there's no like really rules or whatever, and everyone designs differently, but you know, I still want it to look somewhat decent. So I think I'm going to, I know I've seen where you can like put them above the door, or above a window, but I don't know. Of course, I only have 2, so I don't think that's going to look right. I don't think that's going to look right. Nope. So just to show you how bad I am at Minecraft, this is day 16. It took me 16 days. 16 Minecraft days to build this house. So I think I'm going to head back over to that village we were at earlier and see if I can get a better book. Like, I'm just kind of curious. I can't do anything with the book right now, but I want to see if I can get the librarian to actually trade a good book. So I'm going to head over there, and what I'm going to do is just keep breaking his workstation and see if he will regenerate a new book to trade and see if I can get something good. So I'll see you in a minute. So I blocked us both in the house with blocks, so he can't get out and I can't get out right now. And I'm just going to break his workstation and place it back and see what I can get. Of course, I should probably have this a little handy, huh? Okay. Okay. Riptide. What the heck is Riptide? What does Riptide do? Okay, let's try it again. Ugh, nothing. Nothing. Okay, again. Still nothing. Thorns. Okay. Well, thorns is not horrible. Not horrible. Okay, I think I can get something better than thorns. Let's see. Okay, looting. Looting 1. Is that the best I'm gonna get? Do I break it again? Let's break it again. Can't leave, buddy. I've blocked us in. Oh my gosh. Okay, let me block it up there. Stop, stop, stop. Come back, come back. Okay. I'm gonna block the stairs so he can't just keep going up and down. Okay, there we go. Let's see if we can get... Okay, fire protection 4. Let's see what else. Oh. Ooh. Move, buddy. Move, thank you. Ah. Okay, this is getting boring. Buddy, move. Move! Loyalty. I have never heard of half of these books. Of course, I am the noob, so I probably wouldn't hear half of these books. What I'm looking for is like mending. Of course, everyone wants mending, right? Infinity. Infinity. So you only need 1 arrow, right? 1 arrow. Okay, we're going to keep that one, I think. So I'm going to keep this villager safe by blocking him in. So I'm going to block him in so zombies can't kill him or anything. I'm also going to go into this little house and I'm going to take the stone cutter because that's going to come in handy. Okay, so now I'm going to take my shovel and I'm just going to make a very, kind of like an outline of a dirt path to the water, because I plan to probably have like a boat dock off of the water, and then I'm going to continue the path around the side to that little side door that I added to the underneath. So I'm just I will add other things to the ground, but for right now I'm just kind of outlining it. Okay, so let's just take a quick little look. So I've added some flowers. I have the roof on, a few little accents, but this will keep evolving as I get the resources. So here's the side. That left one's going to be, I think, where I put my horse, and then these back ones will be for the sheep, the pigs, the cows, chickens, that kind of thing. So this is kind of the look of it. We are officially on day 18 of Minecraft. So yeah, that's kind of the little tour around my starter house and the little path, right? It's kind of cute. It's not the best. It's not the grandiosest kind of build some people do, but I don't think it's that bad. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to add a board here. It's going to be an ideas board, mainly for me to, when I come up with an idea to add to my world, that I have a place to kind of keep track of things. Also, if you happen to be watching this video and you want to participate in what I add to my world, please add a comment underneath the video, and if it's something that I think would be great for my world, I will go ahead and add it to the board. So for now, I'm just going to start with, I'm going to put the starter house. It's mostly done, but I still have a few little tweaks to do and I don't want to forget about it. So I'm going to add that. And then I'm going to add a mining query or entrance of some sort. A mason house next to the mining entrance or the query, whichever one it ends up being. Fishing dock. Fill my animal pens with at least 2 of each animal. And then probably another mason house, but for the town. I might change that or at least add other ones, but I want the town to have one as well. And then some kind of like bridge across the river that's right in front of the house. So 18 days it took me to build my starter house, and I'm just going to place these signs on here for more ideas. I hope you guys will comment with some ideas that you might have for my world or that I should add to my world, and I will see you in the next episode. Bye, and thanks for watching.